Hello, guys. Welcome. I am Master Tatiana. Remember, guys, here I know I look different, but I am Master Tatiana, your intuitive numerologist and brain coach here. And as promised, I said I was going to have a very powerful, insightful guest. You guys don't even know, okay? But she is a guest and it's a she, so you guys got it. So I'm super excited. We're going to talk a little bit about intuition a little bit more in depth, getting a better understanding of what is going on this month, right? Vibrational wise, energetic wise. So stay tuned. Do not leave, do not end, okay? So this beautiful bright light that I'm going to be bringing in, she is a intuitive reader with tarot cards, and I'm telling you guys, she is dope, dope. So I'm going to bring her along, and I'm gonna allow her to speak a little bit about herself. But you guys may know who she is, and some of you guys may not. So please get to know her, and we're gonna chit chat all about intuition and the magic of the cards. Okay. All right. So let's get her on right now.
Hello, everybody. My name is Moniqua Ishman. I've been into tarot reading. I've been into the cards about like 2 years now, but I just started doing my readings for other people beginning of I really started beginning of 2021, really, as far as doing readings, like putting myself out there, because I had a hard time at first putting myself out there. I used to be so nervous and shy, but I broke out of my shell with that. So you guys might know who I am. I have my Instagram. My TikTok is really where I'm big at. I started on TikTok. So TikTok, I'm on there as Intuitive Mo. So I would prefer you guys to call me Mo, but it's Moniqua. That's my real name, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna do a general reading for everybody as well. Should I do that now, or will we get to that later?
We could get to that. We could
Right,
get to that. Not right now.
later. Okay. So
Not
yeah,
right
message for you guys at the end or whenever she's ready. I'm glad to be
now.
here. So I'm glad she has me. Yes.
Oh my God, I'm so glad that you actually, decided to join and do this live with me. One of the main reasons why I was pulled to you was not only because of the cards, but because I just felt this energetic, like empathic,
Yeah.
authenticity that you hold.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, she is good. Like when you do your readings, I just feel it's truly from the heart, you know
Yeah.
and you give so much. Actually, I don't think you may feel like, okay, I'm just doing this reading, but I really feel like you give, like, this energy of, like, I'm a friend too, and I want you to know I feel what you're going through.
Oh, yes, it's been tough for me lately, but us healers, we go through it too, and a lot of people don't realize that we're here to heal, yes, but we're healing ourselves. We're going through our own healing journey, so it gets tough sometimes, but we still put our info out there. We still do our part in the universe. So thank you for that. I really
You're welcome. Can you share a little bit of how you even started to connect with, like, your intuition?
Yeah, in the beginning for me, I went through my first slight awakening in 2019. I want to say 2019. But in 2020, when COVID came around and like you couldn't really go anywhere, like I sat in the house a lot, I was pregnant, and I realized something about myself. I was tired of hiding who I truly was. Because I know
Mhm.
all my life that I was empath. I've always known who I was, but I hid it, from trauma and things like that. So for me, starting in 2020, I went vegan. I started the 7 day
Mm.
challenge, but something after that 7th day, I felt so wonderful. My intuition was so spot. It was like everything changed around me, and I just ended up going vegan for the whole year. And I didn't start eating meat again until I want to say July of this year. So
Okay.
that clearing out my diets and cleansing out my aura, my energy, getting my chakras aligned, me learning about chakras and things like that, that really helped me. And I first started with meditation.
Mm.
It was hard for me to meditate at first. A lot of people have a hard time meditating at first because you hear a lot when you cleanse, when you turn off the noise and you just finally hear what your mind is actually thinking. And you know, it's like, okay, what's going on here? But so it took me a while to get into the meditation. But me personally, I believe meditating and clearing up your diet, eating more healthier foods, that nurtures your body, things like that. I feel like that helps the intuition. um Mainly meditating for me is what did it, and then the change of diet, I feel like, is what did it for me.
Hmm. That is that's you know, that's something that I spoke about because I also do collaborations with master numerologist. His name is Mr. Moore,
Hmm.
and we were talking about meditation. We were actually talking about like this month, right? This month I call it the 7-11 month because it's the universal month 7,
Yeah.
and it's also the 11th month of the year. So it's highly intuitive,
Yeah.
and so many things are going on. And prior to us hitting the record button, we were just talking about, right, seeing certain things happening in our community, right?
Yes.
So I can see why, even bringing up how meditation is so crucial, because or else we be following the energies that are going bonkers right now.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I like the fact that you talked about, cleansing and like fasting and changing your diet, I would say.
Yeah.
I was a vegan for not vegan, I would say more vegetarian for
Yeah.
about 7 years before I started going back to meat.
You did it for a while. Yeah.
Yeah. And I did it because also I felt like I needed to change my energy.
Yes. Yep. That does it. That does it.
Yeah. So, I know that, where you really at on TikTok. What sparked you to like start, doing these readings?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I really don't. Like, to be honest, when I got called to get the cards,
Hmm.
it was in 2020, and something was just like, it was, my intuition was telling me to get tarot cards, but I just never, and I always seen about them, but I never was into doing it myself. But I was always into readings, but I just never was into doing it. You know what I'm saying? But something kept telling me to get them, so I went on and got my first deck, and I didn't do anything with it for a while. It took me some time before I even touched the deck. So I went on and started pulling cards myself, and that's when I got more comfortable with the deck. I started doing readings for my families and things like that. And what made me get on TikTok, my sister kept saying, like, you should get on TikTok, and I'm like, no, I'm not. I was always shy, so I'm like, I'm good on that. Like, I just didn't do it. Like, it took me some time, and I did my first video on there, and I don't know, it just seemed right for me to do. Like, something was telling me to do it, and I finally did it. My sister was on my case about it. She kept telling me to do it. Like, I seen many signs to just go ahead and do it, and I went, I did it, and I didn't know what to expect out of it, but it seemed to have worked out clearly. So I'm glad that I did it. But it was like a calling of mine. Like, I felt it. So I learned how to let my intuition guide me and not fear, because I was so used to listening to my fears. And then we know a lot of our thoughts is not really our thoughts. That's the thoughts from the whole entire collective, because we're all connected, which people don't realize. We're all connected as one, really. We're all
Mm.
going off the same consciousness. So a lot of times we let fear guide us, and we hold ourselves back from what we are truly meant to do. And I knew that a part of my purpose was me doing the readings and me just helping in general. And I feel like that was a part of me just helping the community and me giving back, with my gifts that I found out I had within. So I just felt the calling to do it. That's what made me get on TikTok.
Wow. Well, I'm telling you right now, thank you for doing it.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, were you always surrounded with these cards, or was it just something that you like, let me start learning now, or you just,
Me,
you
I
know?
didn't always grow up. I didn't grow up around tarot because I grew up in the church. My church, I mean, my family is like religious Christians. My mom didn't really go to church much. She was a Christian for about like 5 years. My dad, he didn't really go to church often, but my dad's family, they own a church. So I always got raised in the church. I always went to church. The church kind of looks at tarot as they demonize it.
Yeah.
It's something crazy to them. So I didn't grow up around it, but I always was interested in numerology. I was always
Mm.
interested in astrology. I always looked at my astrology sign. I always wanted to know more about it. And I used to look into it as a kid, but I never got too deep in it because I always thought I was weird. Like, I put that part of me, I tried to hide that, I always like to draw. I was always into those type of things, but I kind of hid who I was from society because it was looked at as not the norm for my family. It's not the norm. And it's still not. Me coming out doing the things that I do, I get judged for it every single day with my family and things like that. But I learned to just not care. Because one thing about me is I know what my purpose is now, and this is part of my purpose. So I don't allow my family to deter me off my path, even though they don't really like what I'm doing. But my mom doesn't mind it. My dad doesn't get it though. So there's people that's against it, but I don't really mind that anymore. I used to let that get to me, but we can't let people's opinions and their closed off minds stop us from what we have to do out here to raise the vibrations of the consciousness. So it was I didn't grow up around it, but it was something that was always instilled in me as just me looking into it on my own.
Okay, that's good to know. It's so interesting that you're saying that because I grew up Catholic too. Well, I would say Catholic and Christian, and then I jumped into here, there.
Right.
And even for me, it was like, this is taboo. I'm not going to do this,
Right.
So it was easier. I guess my intuition was always pulling me to just dive deeper. But I was like, I don't want to do this, and I don't want to try it like that. And so what came to me was like, I said, you know what? If you want me to follow my purpose, it has to be clear, practical, and everyone could be receptive of it. So what came to me was, the numbers.
Yeah.
Numbers, because I was like, okay, numbers don't lie.
I'm gonna get up so I can grab my charger, but I'm definitely listening. Okay.
Yeah, no problem. So when I started to get in tune with the numbers, I started to find that the numbers were not only in our birthdays, right? In transition, but it was in everything that we did. And it was inside out, literally. It was like in our bodies, outside of our bodies. And then I started to connect it with vibration and then frequencies. And then things just all started to make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And then as I started to get more in tune with the numbers, tarot cards started to make more sense.
Yeah.
Make more sense. Where I started to hear, okay, 1, the beginning, 9, the end, 5, transformation.
Yes.
And I was like, wow, that makes sense. Then I started looking at my books and looking at my Bibles. And I'm like, wait, numerology is in here. The tarot is in here.
It's in there. Yes.
I'm like, it is in here. And it's like in your face. And so that's when my brain just like a whole new world started to open up. And I just started training and started grounding my energy. And I was like, wow, I think it's time for me to like really allow myself to open, because I'm not meant to be in a box.
Yes. That's what I realized. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because society put you in a box.
Yeah, we put ourselves in a box.
Yeah.
We do. We start feeling like, you know what, they don't understand me, then maybe I'll do the world a favor not being small. And no, we shouldn't. So yeah.
I agree.
Right? So anyway, I think we can definitely do I think you can use this opportunity to do a collective reading.
Okay.
I don't know how it's gonna go, but I know you got this.
Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, because my daughter crying.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry, y'all.
No problem. So this is another reason, guys, why I love her so much. Let me see. That says, I honestly feel blocked, and I can relate to what Miss Mo is talking about. Oh, right? She is amazing, guys. You can find her on TikTok. That's where I found her at. TikTok. She is amazing with her readings. She can definitely do personal reading for you. I'm going to put all her information below. She has a YouTube channel, guys, Her YouTube channel is Intuitive Mo. Okay. Once again, I'm going to put all her information down below. She's amazing. The way that she does her readings makes you feel comfortable, makes you feel nurtured. Um, at least for me, that's how it been, you know. And like so many of you guys, you all may be a little bit shaken and kind of questioning if you are coming from a hardcore religion background. But we want everyone here to be open, to be receptive, and the only way you're going to receive the message, guide, is if you are receptive. I'll tell you that right now. If your mind is closed, you ain't getting anything. So just be receptive, okay? So I'm gonna give her the space to do her thing.
Do you mind if I use oracle cards, or do you want me to just use the tarot so they can see about the tarot?
You could do both.
Okay. I'm gonna start off with my Starseed Oracle deck. I don't know, I'm called to use this deck for y'all, so I can't see the viewers, but I'm feeling like this deck would be good for y'all. Especially if you're on a spiritual journey. I'm thinking everybody in here may be on one, so let's see what's going on here. All right. So what's the messages for the collective? What's going on with the energy tonight for my viewer spirit? What is the message they need to receive tonight? I'm definitely hearing like set yourself free. So some of y'all, yeah, it's definitely time to step out the box, like we was just saying. All right. We got perspective. We have breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So a lot of you guys are definitely called to help raise the vibrations of the universe, and that's what you're being called to do here, okay? We got perspective. So it's definitely time for a lot of you guys to change your perspective here. It says, none of this matters, zoom out, common ground. Because a lot of times we get tied up in things that really does not truly matter. That's not really truly serving our highest good. So a lot of you guys just have to pull your energy back from certain things that's not, yeah, because you're carrying the weight of the world, okay? Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry, okay? Because a lot of times we try to carry everybody's weight, especially when you're a healer. If you're an empath like me, you try to heal everybody. You want everybody to see your perspective. You want everybody to believe in your dreams and things like that. But sometimes people just not going to believe in you. As long as you believe in you, though, that's all that matters, okay? Let go of the weight of the world, okay? Lift the veil. Lifting the veil, question everything, anything in a line must go. Like I just said, anything that's not serving your highest good, it's time to release it, okay? It's time to lift the veil. It's time to be you. It's time to walk in your truth, step into your purpose, okay? Look into your birth chart. Earth, learn how to be human in the world, but not of it. Yes, we're all here on Earth, but we're not of Earth. It goes way deeper than that for us, okay? You are human, but it's deeper than that for you, okay? Loosen your grip. Coping mechanism, density, addiction, let God in. So a lot of you guys definitely need to go within and do some meditating, okay? Let the Most High come in. Allow your higher self to come through. Get out of that ego, okay? Let go of any addictions that you have that's not serving your highest good. Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safe, trust. So this card talks about you having a hard time trusting people. And one thing we got to understand is that if we cannot trust anybody, that means we don't trust ourselves. It's not healthy to not have anybody's trust. Just feel like you can't trust anybody. That's not healthy to feel like that, okay? Because that means you don't trust yourself. So it's time to let people help you that's actually trying to help you, people that serve your highest good. Allow these people to help you. You know, you can, there's people out here that you can trust. Everybody is not out to get you, okay? We got Star Keeper. See the light by staying grounded. So yeah, it's definitely time for you guys to get grounded, okay? Let me move forward to the tarot. But the main message here is what I'm seeing is it's time for you guys to lift the veil. Okay. It's like you may keep people and places, things around you that's not serving you anymore. It's like you're not meant to do those things anymore. You're a whole different person now. You're changing. You're going through a transformation, I'm hearing. A lot of you guys are going through a transformation. You went through this awakening. You're going through the dark night of the soul. So there may be a lot of people that's getting exposed to you right now or soon to come. This year period, 2021, was really like a year of exposure for a lot of people that I've talked to. For me too, it's been a year of exposure. Like a lot of people around me has been getting exposed. What else do we need to see here for the collective spirit? We got the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So things may be moving a bit slow here, but I'm hearing keep being patient, okay? The Knight of Pentacles, that talks about slow movement. Something in your life may be moving slow. Okay, but you just got to keep being patient. The seeds, if you planted the seeds, the Most High sees that, and things are going to work out in your favor. But there may be some things that you have to release here. Yeah, a lot of you guys are worried about your stability, your foundation. Okay, but I'm seeing they're very stable. Okay, I'm seeing if you're going through it financially, things are about to pick up soon here with this King of Pentacles energy. Okay, you don't have anything to worry about. What else we need to see here for them, Spirit? We have a King of Cups energy. King of Cups. So you're somebody that wears your heart on the sleeve, okay? And when you love somebody, you love them hard, okay? But Queen of Swords, sometimes you got to put up that sword to people. Sometimes you have to use the knowledge, the things that you've learned to cut people off, especially if they already hurt you, okay? Cut these people off and move forward. You can love them from a distance. Don't let these people change who you are. Don't let anybody turn you bitter or make you seem like you're not good enough, because you are. We have the Tower here, so you may have hit a tower moment. Like I said, things may have gotten exposed. The Tower card talks about exposure. It talks about, things coming to the light. It talks about an obstacle, but I'm seeing you guys overcame the obstacle, okay? We're all going to go through obstacles, but it's about how you deal with the obstacle. Okay, we got the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands here. So I'm seeing there's something that you're very passionate about. Maybe you own a business, or there is a business idea that you have in mind here. With the Empress followed by the Eight of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, that's generational wealth. Okay, so I see a lot of you guys on the path of creating generational wealth for you, your children, your family. We have the Five of Wands, but there may be outside opinions that don't like what you're doing, or when you do this, they may not like it. There may be envy, there may be jealousy. But when you start putting yourself out there, that comes with it. That's going to come with the envy, jealousy, people having their opinions, but that does not matter. Okay, let people say whatever they're going to say, but you got to just make sure you keep it moving and stay on your path. Don't allow anybody's opinion to confuse you, to come in and have you confused. I'm seeing a lot of you guys could be having dreams. Okay, there's symbols in your dreams. You might be seeing a lot of angel numbers here. We got the Sun card. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of happiness coming back into your life. If you've been feeling down, the Sun card is the best card in tarot. Okay, that talks about clarity. Everything that you've been through is all paying off. Okay, is what I'm seeing. Everything that you've been through is going to pay off. Okay, what's the Five of Wands here for the collective? We got Temperance, okay, which is also patient. So keep being patient and keep bringing balance back into your life. I'm seeing balance and happiness being back restored after this Tower moment, after this tough time that you went through in your life, okay? What's the Seven of Cups for them, Spirit? What's the Seven of Cups energy? We got the World, okay? That's the end of a cycle. A lot of you guys could be seeing 999. If so, that's the end of a cycle. You've completed a hard, tough cycle. You're no longer the person you used to be, and a lot of you guys forget that you're no longer that person. Or there's people around you that forgets that you're no longer the same person. Okay, so they come at you like you're the same person, but you're not. You're totally different. We have the Page of Cups. What's the Page of Cups for the collective, Spirit? We have the Page of Cups, the Knight of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. So for some of you guys, it could even have been a relationship that you were in, okay, that was deterring you from your success, from moving forward, okay? But I'm seeing you guys needing to go within, do some resting, okay? Make sure you're taking care of your health. Make sure you're meditating, going within, so you can gain that clarity from within, okay? Because sometimes we try to go to outside sources and outside, people outside of ourselves to get clarity or to get closure and things like that. But that only comes from within. We have to close out the outside noise and go within to find that clarity and that closure to help us move forward. What's the Knight of Wands for the collective, Spirit? We got the Two of Wands here. Two of Wands talks about planning, finding a sense of direction, because I'm seeing a lot of independence here. But I feel like some of you guys may be so independent, you don't allow other people to help you. It's like you don't like to ask for help. But, we did see the card with the carrying the weight on your shoulder. So if there's people around you that can help you, start asking for help. Okay, if you know there's somebody that wants to help, definitely start asking for help. Okay, we got the Hermit energy, we got the Ten of Swords, and we got the Six of Pentacles, because a lot of you guys are very closed off this Hermit. You may have pulled your energy back from a lot of people, or you are in need to pull your energy back from a lot of people, because I'm seeing some backstabbing was done. Like I said, this is the end of a cycle. The World and the Ten of Swords Talks about the end of a painful, tough cycle. You know, the hard part is now over. We're going to always go through obstacles, but the hard part is now over, okay? Because you gave to many people in this cycle that has closed out. You gave to many people, and they may not have gave to you back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't an equal give and take. But you're about to be meeting people that's a part of your soul tribe. You know, new love, new people to be around that's going to serve your highest good, okay? Because you're the Nine of Pentacles. You're very independent. You're very humble. You're very loving, very nurturing. You could be a mother or a parent in general, okay? We have the Two of Swords and the Moon card. The Two of Swords is making a hard decision, or there's a decision that needs to be made here. And once again, we got the Two of Wands. So some of you guys may even be seeing 222, okay, which talks about decision making and things like that. So I'm definitely seeing there may be a decision you have to make, or you've already made a decision to close out a cycle from this energy. Some of you guys, it's a relationship, I feel like, okay? We got the Moon card here. What's the Moon energy for the collective spirit? What's the Moon energy? We got the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you chose to walk away. So you might have already made the decision to walk away, or somebody else made the decision. But trust me and believe me, that was the best thing you could have ever done. We got the Hierophant. Some of you guys could have been even married, or definitely in a higher level with this commitment that you walked away from. But this commitment was holding you back, okay? It was holding you back. A lot of you guys have been holding yourselves back for way too long. It's now time to move forward. There was a lot of secrets here. The Moon energy talks about secrets. It talks about I'm also getting something about your guys' dreams. Like, there's something about your dreams. It talks about the Moon card also talks about the subconscious. And then the Seven of Cups talks about dreaming as well. So you guys may be seeing things in your dreams. So make sure you're paying attention to your dream. Me personally, I have a dream notebook to where I write my dreams in so I don't forget it, because there's always signs and symbols in our dreams, okay? We have the Five of Cups, Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you guys had to release a certain situation, and it was very hard for you to do. But don't look at it as a loss, okay? There's nothing as a loss. Anytime we lose out on something, it's because there's something much better being replaced by that, okay? So it's time to look at the Two Cups behind you and not the Three spilled cups in front of you, okay? This may be a relationship, or like I said, it could be even a family member you don't talk to anymore, or a friend, okay? So take it as it resonates. Or you may have to decide on whether you should leave this because somebody's not serving your highest good. You may have already made it. I'm seeing some of you guys, most of you guys have already made the decision here. Yeah, about your past. Okay, Six of Cups. There may still be some healing. Yeah, Three of Cups, Seven of Swords, Three of Swords. There was a lot of deception here with somebody. For some of you guys, it's definitely like a friend or a lover or a family member, okay? There was some deception there, really broke your heart, really had you a disappointment. Now you may regret pouring into these people, but never regret what you did for somebody, because at the end of the day, karma is real. We all get our karma, whether you're on the good side or bad side. A lot of people think of karma as a bad thing. Oh, if karma's coming your way, it's something bad coming. No, karma is good too. So you're going to be blessed with good karma, okay? And these people that did you wrong, they will get their karma. What's the Six of Cups for the collective? We have the Three of Cups. I'm seeing some type of celebration coming too for somebody here. Three of Cups talks about celebration as well. So some of you guys may be getting together with family members, doing some celebrating. What's this? Oh, well, I forgot Thanksgiving is this week. So that's probably what that is. I forget that Thanksgiving is this week. We got the Star card. So a lot of you guys are healer. You're an earth angel. Okay. And a lot of you guys, there is still some shadow work that needs to be done within. Okay. We got the Ace of Wands and the Fool. Yes, it's time to take a leap of faith. A lot of you guys have the same gift that I have right now. We all have a gift. It's time to tap deeper into your gifts. Okay. Take that leap of faith. Don't worry about the outcome. Don't worry about how things will turn out. All you got to do is take that leap of faith, and the Most High has your back, okay? You just got to take the leap of faith and do some healing, do some shadow work. We have the Ace of Wands, so there's definitely a passion here, okay? Many of you guys, you can own a business, or you need to venture out and get your business together, okay? A lot of you guys have the gift of speaking. You have a gift here, the Star. You're a star. It's definitely time to get out of that small box that you closed yourself in because of your past. There's things that happened to you in your childhood that you still need to heal from. We got the Three of Cups. Three of Pentacles. I'm sorry. What's the Three of Pentacles energy for the collective spirit? Judgment. Definitely have a calling. The Judgment card talks about a calling. Okay, what's this calling, Spirit? What's the Judgment energy? We got the Queen of Wands. We have the Magician. I'm telling you, a lot of you guys are very, very gifted. The Magician and the Star together, that's somebody that cannot be stopped. That's somebody that's very, very talented. A lot of you guys may be an artist. There's something that you do here. The Ace of Wands, an artist. You have the gift of speaking. You have the gift of healing. It's like what you touch will turn into gold. The Queen of Wands is somebody that's a go-getter. That's somebody that's been through a lot, but they know what they want and they go after it. They're passionate, okay? You see that cat, they're protected. So a lot of you guys are more protected than you know. So don't allow, with this Five of Wands energy, don't allow outside opinions to stop you from being you. You're not weird. You're none of that, okay? Be yourself, okay? Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You've been through a lot. You've overcame many, many, many obstacles. People put you through hell and back for a lot of you guys, okay? But it's now time for you to move towards calmer waters with the Six of Swords, okay? And heal from this heartbreak. A lot of you guys are still carrying around this pain. And this is why you may not be able to trust anybody. This is why you're not really letting anybody close to your heart. Heart chakra energy. A lot of you guys need to work on the heart chakra. And definitely ground yourself. Root chakra energy. Spirit, what else do we need to see here? Three of Wands. And the King of Swords, okay? Yeah, a lot of you guys definitely have the gift of speaking, have a lot of knowledge. The King of Swords is somebody that speaks very clearly, okay? Somebody that has a lot of knowledge. And the Three of Wands, your manifestations are coming in. Three of Wands talks about ships sailing in. We see in the Temperance card, so as long as you're continuously being patient, the ships are sailing in. Everything that you've been manifesting is coming in. But there's a decision here, like I said, there's a decision that needs to be made. We got indecision. And it's like, which route should I take? A lot of you guys are trying to figure out, should I leave this person alone or should I walk away from this situation? Whatever it is, it may be a job for you. It may be a relationship or whatever. Okay, so just take it as it resonates. But there's a decision. But remember, every decision that we make comes with some type of consequence. So make sure I'm hearing choose wisely on what you may choose. What's this energy, Spirit? Look, all tied up. Heart chakra energy, okay? Which has a 5 and an 8 at the top. The 8 talks about balance and abundance, okay? The 5 talks about change, okay? Transitions. So there's a transition that you're going through, and a lot of you guys need to release this pain from the past so you can move forward and stop being so tied up. A lot of you guys are not able to receive these manifestations because you're so tied up and closed off that you are not open to receiving what you truly want to receive. What else do we need to see here, Spirit? We got door to romance, okay? So there's many, many doors opening for you. Many, many doors, okay? It's just time for you to walk through them. It's open and it's waiting on you. We got the thinking woman. Like I said, this is my business card. So some of you guys may be thinking about owning a business, or you might be a business owner, okay? We got the temple path and we have walking away. So we had walking away twice. The 8 of Cups came out in this other deck as well. This is the 8 of Cups again. 9, in and out of cycle. So I'm seeing you guys need to choose to walk away, or you already made a decision to walk away from something, and now you're walking into the door to romance, new love, okay? Blossom in abundance, journey. You see on this picture, she's all by herself, and she's enjoying her solitude. So a lot of times we got to learn to be alone, and we're never alone, though. You know, we're never truly alone. That's an illusion. Being alone is an illusion, okay? We always have ourselves. We have our ancestors, whatever you refer to it as. We got the universe. We have the Most High. Okay, so you're never alone. What else is going on with the collective, Spirit? Give me a few more cards here. We got caring connections. Then I say y'all about to be meeting new people, people that care for you, people that's going to serve your highest good. This is a part of your transformation. This is a part of that major change. 2 5s here. There's changes being made behind the scenes, whether you see it or not. Okay, it's happening. What else do we need to see for the collective? There's just a little bit healing that needs to be done, okay? Healers of all ages, okay? Door to healing. Door to personal healing and happiness, okay? The door to romance, the door to healing. All these doors opening. Door to value at the bottom of the deck. Every single door is opening for you right now. All you got to do is stop being so, if you feel like you're not receiving it, it's because you're so tied up, you're not open to receive it, okay? All these doors, look at this. All these doors open, okay? It's time to walk through these doors and to stop holding yourself back from walking through these doors. Once again, the Magician. That's twice. You guys are powerful. You're a magician. You can manifest anything that you want to see in your reality. But it starts with your mindset first. It starts within. So once you heal within, once you walk through this door to personal healing and happiness, and you find that closure and that clarity within, you're going to realize how powerful you are and how powerful your thoughts really will manifest into this reality, okay? Because the things that we think and we speak and we write is very powerful. Okay, so those things will manifest into your reality. So if you think negative or you're thinking about things that you don't want to see in your reality, it will end up manifesting because that you focus on it so much. So you have to focus on the things that you actually want to see in your reality so you can see them, okay? Yes, third eye chakra. Okay, so a lot of you guys' third eye chakras are being open. I mean, okay, it's opening. But we have this broken heart here. We have the woman holding a heart. So we got a man holding a heart and a woman holding a heart here. So for a lot of you guys, it's definitely about a love situation. Somebody here that you did love, okay, and they may have hurt you here. All right. But it's definitely time to tap into your intuition. The third eye chakra, it's time to tap into that. So you can allow your intuition to guide you when it comes down to this deceit and this envy. It's heavy. The deceit and the envy. Okay, that's the Five of Wands. Five of Wands talks about deceit, envy, jealousy. And it's always the ones closest to you. Okay. So for a lot of you guys, there's people that may intentionally give you bad advice, you know, treat you bad because they don't want you to see your light. They want you to stay, they want you to keep on dimming yourself down to fit into their box because they're choosing to put themselves in their box and be in this low vibrational energy of envy and deceit. Okay, that's very low vibrational. That's very, very low vibrational. It's time for you to take action, though. Once again, that's a number 8. 7 plus 1, 8. Abundance. Take action so this abundance can flow through your life, okay? It's time to make the decision and take action. I'm seeing a lot of 9s and 8s. There's cycles closing out, and I'm seeing a lot of 5s. There's cycles closing out, and there's this healing. After this healing, you're going to see nothing but abundance, infinite abundance. Okay, that's your birthright. Nobody can take that away from you. Angel of strength, woman holding a coin, and the sun card at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you are powerful. You have way too much strength to allow somebody's envy and jealousy and opinion hold you back. Way too much. We got hostilities. So there may be even people around that's causing you to be hostile, or there's hostile people around you, and you need to cut this energy off because that can cause blockages in your own energy. Once again, journey at the bottom of the deck. A lot of you guys have to focus on your solitude right now. Focusing on your solitude will bring you straight to this abundance here, this fruitful season, abundance, victory, and success. Okay? Yes. That's what I'm seeing. A lot of you guys just got to put yourself out there more, okay? Take action.
Wow.
That was deep, wasn't it?
I'm still like, oh my God.
Yes.
That was rich. That was.
I wish I could have recorded that. That was a good
one. But don't worry, it's gonna be recorded here, so you could always. It's gonna be on YouTube, so.
Oh, okay.
So you could always get that. And for those that are just coming in, see, already people already feel like you read them. Like this reading was for them.
I can't see the comments or nothing.
You can't see it, right? Aw. But yeah, they her name. Well, I'm gonna call her D because I don't want to butcher her beautiful name. She said, I feel like she's reading, right? She said that she feel like you reading her. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like wow.
Thank you, Queen.
She said, I'm crying now. Wow.
That was powerful. That was.
It makes so much sense, what you just mentioned, because, this month definitely been that month of like putting in work. I told everyone, when we did the last live with Mr. Moore, that this is the month to really expose yourself to yourself. At
Yeah.
least, 'cause everyone else is being exposed. Now it's your turn to expose yourself to yourself.
Yes. Very true. Very true. I agree.
You can level up. Because next month is truly going to be a month that you can really see things come out and not only just manifest, right? But see it come out so beautiful. It's like that vision, that eight is the vision, is the
Yes.
visionary. It breathed it to life. It doesn't just dream it. The
Yes.
seven vibration is all about that dreaming state. It's all about
Yep.
like, oh my God, why me? But it also makes sense. It try to make sense of this mess,
Mm-hmm.
right? To evolve. And that seven rests for a reason. It needs to rest because it's going to transform into power,
Yeah. That
you
eight.
know,
The eight is very powerful.
very powerful.
I
And
seen
we
a lot of eights and nines in that reading.
yes.
A lot of eights and nines. So next month is going to be beautiful. Okay, long as you put in that work this month and you
Yes.
did that healing, because we seen a lot of healing energy. Okay, so as long as I'm seeing great things for the month of December. Great.
I see it too. I see it too.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad that we did this live together right now because everyone that's just coming and coming across this live,
Mm-hmm.
you still have time. We
Yeah.
still got a few more days
Yes.
before December comes.
Yes,
So
we do.
get that mop, get that pot, get that bucket, and start mopping, cleaning,
Yes.
writing to yourself, loving yourself, figure it out now.
Because we seen all them, y'all seen all them doors opening. Every door open came out up in the all the doors. Every single door is opening. Okay. Yes.
But you know what? Another thing that I tell everyone, because this is the universal year five,
Yes.
and the power of the five. I'm a life path five, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the power of this year collectively gives everyone the opportunity to thrive.
Yes.
So no man left behind. That's I tell everyone as the five carrying the five vibration. I always want to see everyone thrive.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that I try to do in this platform. That's why even connecting with you, I want to find other people, and I'm like, come on, who else, let's
Yes.
go rise this year.
It's time to connect with other like-minded people, and that's why I started putting myself out there, because if I stayed closed off, I wouldn't have met you. I wouldn't have met a lot of great people that I've met just by being on TikTok, and really TikTok. That's where I mainly go live at. I
Mhm.
just started my YouTube, so I only got like 2 or 3 videos on there. I need to start posting more on there. I need to get more consistent with the posting on the YouTube. It just takes so long for the video to get posted, and I'm still learning about my editing, my videos. Like, I'm still learning on that. So I don't know much about YouTube, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Don't worry, now you have me, so I'm
I
gonna,
have
I'm gonna
you,
help you.
exactly. So I really appreciate you using your platform to help me out. I really appreciate that. I truly do.
Yes.
It's an honor.
Thank you. The honor is ours here too. Thank you
Yes.
so much. So you can stay on. I'm gonna end the live with everyone else.
Okay.
So guys, you can follow her on TikTok, Intuitive Mo. Okay. Instagram, Intuitive Mo underscore at the end.
No, no underscore.
No underscore. She's the only
It's the
one that's
same on everything, just intuitive mode. I believe it's the same on everything.
okay. Okay. So also her YouTube. Get there, subscribe, like, comment.
Thank you.
We're gonna have her again, guys, for December 6th.
Hmm.
Okay. So really start stepping into your power December. Master numerologist Mr. Moore and myself gonna come, the 2nd of December. But then we are going to come together, Intuitive Mo and myself, December 6th. That's a Monday. And we're gonna get the time together, but we're gonna make sure you guys know. Okay. So thank you everyone for
Peace
tuning
and
in.
blessings, everybody. Thank you.
All right. Good night, guys. Thumbs up if you like this video. Show love. Share it with a friend, family, everyone. Love you guys. Good night.
Good night. That was great.